missed another sunrise. You fill your cup, but it's still empty inside. There's not much lower to go, so maybe up is the direction. Follow the arrows, they'll target your true reflection. Invitation to life. You can only go so far if you try. Make it worth your while, then you'll fly. Don't stay on the ground, shoot up to the sky. Drinking in all your days and all your blessings, but no, it's not a sin to overflow with all your questions. There's so much higher to go with the lesson that you can't lose. It's a beautiful thing to know that here, there are no rules. This is an invitation to life. You can only go so far if you try. Make it worth your while, then you'll fly. Don't stay on the ground, shoot up to the sky. Nothing compares to what I see in us. I might be wrong, but you got a heavenly touch. I feel so strong. Nothing compares to what I see in us. Nothing compares to what I see in us.
Hi guys, Tazer. I'm back with a new video of City Skylines. We are looking at the scrapyard, which I have done off camera. So I made some things off camera and the scrapyard is one of those. And I kind of downloaded the new scrapped car assets. So they actually look really nice, and you can actually stack them on each other, which I think is nice. And we also have this Insta Crush, which I guess you would put the cars in and they would get destroyed. But yeah, I think this area turned out nice, and we just have some trailers standing over here for some reason. We just have this pipe which goes over this rock. Yeah, just some things laying about here along the fence. And yeah, this little like, I guess, warehouse. Where I guess they would have some stuff in it, or I guess the workers on this scrapyard would like be in there and scrap the cars. I don't know. But yeah, I made this scrapyard which is located along the like train tracks, which I think is pretty realistic, because I have seen that in real life. That's usually these areas tend to be close to the train tracks, or I guess a harbor. So I decided to put this over here because yeah, I don't know, I think it looks nice. And we also have this bus depot. So we have some buses just standing around and I guess waiting for being used. And I had to add these these roads which goes to here, because you can see those people are walking. I had to add those because otherwise the police and the fire department couldn't get to the bus depot. But the only downside with it is that they are parking on these roads, which looks really unrealistic, and I don't like it at all. But I don't really want to download the traffic precedent mod, because it makes the game crash, or not crash, what am I talking about? It makes the game really laggy. So yeah, I don't really want to download that, but I will have to come up with some solution if there are any. And then I also made this little recycling facility, and this is basically a place where you can just go in and drop off some garbage, which you can probably see. So yeah, I think it looks nice, and decided to make this little custom road here, which I think is pretty awesome. And I'm just trying to think, yeah, we did this construction site, or I did it off camera, so basically all of this I did off camera. So we have this construction yard, or I guess construction site, and we have some pipes just laying along here the fences, and we have some machines and some trucks. And I think this construction site turned out pretty nice. And as you can see here, you may be wondering what these are, but these are where there's going to be construction sites. So I have laid out some of these around the city. So we have one here, one down there, a little bit here, and in some other places. So there is where I want to put the construction sites, because that is something you see quite a lot in large cities. They always have a lot of construction sites, and I wanted to add that in my city. So we have this gas station, which I decided to put down because it looks a little bit industrial, and it kinda, how could I put it? It kinda I don't really know how to explain it, but it kind of transforms the, I guess, the industrial area to more like the downtown area. So first you have the like this gas station, and then just get into some normal buildings. And I don't really know if you can get my point, but it kind of feels a little bit more realistic to have it like this instead of just putting like some big skyscraper right here. But I guess that is also realistic, because you can kind of have some construction sites just exactly right next to a big skyscraper. But I decided that would be a cool idea, and I used these new fall trees, which are made by Mr. Mason. And they look really nice, and I have used them as well in some other places in the downtown area. And I also got the Canaries, so I decided to enable those again, because before I just didn't have any. But I thought that looked a little bit boring in these types of areas, so I decided to get those. And I also got some signals, which kinda makes the area look a little bit more realistic. And I put some some bushes and some grass in here. And I actually really like how this rail yard looks. Looks very realistic, I think. But yeah, I guess that is what I made off camera. And moving on to this area, I also made this. So yeah, I did this off camera, and it is basically a key which goes here. And I wanted to make this because before it was just like this, and I think this fits a downtown area a little bit more. So I put down those, and I also put down some, sorry for the voice crack, but yeah, I also put down some planters and these trees. So this like thing with the planters and trees on the keys, that was a funny sentence, but yeah, that is inspired by Silverette, because I saw him do that in his city, and I thought it looked amazing, so I decided to do that here as well. So and also I just did a like parking lot over here, and I basically just expanded this area a bit more with the Brooklyn theme. So we also have the guitar factory over here, which I put down, and I haven't detailed it yet, so yeah, that will be a future project. And I kinda did some new stuff with the train tracks over here. So I added a new station over here, and then they just transform into each other a little bit different, but I think it looks nice. And I put down some signals over here as well, but yeah, I'm not going to go and put down those all on all of the train tracks. So yeah, that will probably be in areas like this, where you would kind of look at them. And yeah, so that is what I made. Or I guess I kind of forgot this area. So I made a police station over here and just detailed it a little bit more than usual. So I put down some police cars and just some foliage a little bit around here. And I think it looks nice. But I want to get on what we're gonna do for the rest of this episode. So yeah, let's get to that. So today's project is going to be to connect up this highway, which goes here, and I want to connect up it over here with this little, I guess, exit from the main highway. So I want to try to connect up this and then just get the highway to go a little bit more here. And then we, of course, later on, not in today's episode, we're going to do a big intersection over here and have a highway which goes over to the airport. But yeah, so my plans for today's episode is to connect up that and also expand out in this direction. So I don't know how much we will do, I guess, on camera with this highway, but I at least wanted to make a little bit of progress on camera. So ooh, I didn't see that there were a abandoned car there, but alright. So I want to get some, or I guess the tree brush, and get rid of some trees over here. So if we go ahead and do that, I think that is going to be good. And I want to get rid of that bit and also this thing over here, because I'm not going to be using that. And actually I don't think this will need to be, I guess, sloping down there, because I want to of course get this like elevated a little bit, and like this intersection is going to be elevated, so that is gonna be interesting. But I guess I would kinda start, no, I'm gonna start off here. So I'm gonna do a curve on this highway, so to there. And I want to make sure that I have flattened out the land. And just in case you haven't understood it yet, I'm not gonna plop down an intersection over here, I'm gonna make it myself. So yeah, you might be wondering why I'm flattening out the land. That is basically just to make it a little bit more easier when we are building this. And yeah, just to get the like heights of the bridges and stuff the same height. So I first of all want to get these normal roads just like that, and then I want to, I guess, no, we can't do that. So if I take this highway like this, I want to see if I can connect it up good over here. So if I do that, that actually looks good. Yeah, I do like how that looks. That looks really smooth. So if we just flip that around, so something like that, and get rid of this little piece there in the middle. And now I want to see how, I think this is actually gonna fit pretty well. So if we take an elevation over here, so something like this, which turned out, no, it turned out good. So yeah, and then we do like that, or just extend it out a little bit, so something like that. And this is, no, it's not 4-lane. We have 4-lane there, but then, wait, did I do, yeah, I did it wrong. We're gonna have 4-lane. So yeah, I definitely did that wrong. So I need to just upgrade those to 4-lane instead. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, but these ones are still going to be 3-lane, so we're gonna have to connect them up somehow. And basically do that. And I think I might actually go ahead and continue the highway out a little bit more. So if we do that, then we just continue this one. I don't know if it's just gonna be straight. Yes, it is, because we align it to these roads. So that is perfect, and let's just flip it the other direction. Alright, so that should give us a little bit better base to build this. So the question is now, because I need to get like this one to go over there, but I guess yeah, I need to do that. Alright, so I think I'm gonna use this one and then make it elevated here. So if I do that, and then the same on this side. So I did notice that I did that with 4 lanes, which is not going to be 4 lanes. So flip that around, and now we're going to take this out. And the question is now, I think I will, yeah, I think I'm gonna have a, or do I want to make this trickier? I guess I don't, but yeah, no, I think I'll have a off-ramp which just goes under here and connects up to this side. So yeah, if we do like this, and we already just start curving it here, but yeah, I think we're gonna do it 2-lane. Makes a little bit more sense. So something like that, because this is where this other exit is gonna go off, so it's probably gonna go off like this and then just go under this highway. And this is definitely not how I want to have it. Whoops, that was probably the wrong one. So I'm gonna raise this up, which actually isn't that fast to do, but I'm gonna try to make this perfect, so something like that, I think. And the same here. I'm gonna do it like that, and I know that it's not perfectly straight, but I'm gonna do it the same here, and just so we can align these to the same height. So just gonna go down a little bit there, but that is fine. Alright, so we have to extend this highway out a little bit. So just a little bit more. Hopefully, no, it doesn't go up. So something like that, and that should give us enough space to connect up this one. So if we do like that, that would work pretty good. And I think I want to try to get this over here. So if we can do something like this, which I think is gonna be pretty tricky. So I think I'm gonna have it elevated, I think 18 meters. Or maybe not. Ooh, I could do this. I know I said I would have it in the off-ramp there, but I will have it here, I think. It could change, but yeah, so I want to... That is... alright, that is good. But yeah, I want to have it here. And then it's... Oh, come on, I have to turn off snapping. So go down like that. And then I'm gonna try to make this look good. So if we go down like that, and then I know this isn't perfect, but it doesn't have to be exactly perfect, because I didn't make it. I just made it with this tool over here as well, and I think this looks really nice. So I'm just gonna make it the same here. And then this is going to go under, just like this. I think it's gonna go down to 0 meters. Or maybe not. No, I think I want to use the move it mod a little bit here. So if we do that and then get it down a little bit here as well. So something like that I think looks actually quite good. Could get this down a little bit more. And that actually looks nice. But this doesn't look nice. So I have to get this down a little bit. And I don't know. I want to raise this up a little bit. Not like that. This is actually a bit tricky, but I think... Or maybe not. I think I want to have it like that. This is still too high. I'm doing with the wrong one. Gonna have it there. And... I mean, this is pretty tricky. To get them perfect. Okay, so now that one is good. And want to have this the same here. And then it's just gonna start going down. But for some weird reason, it doesn't work as I wanted to. Alright. Okay, so now it made a smoother slope over here, which is what I wanted. So, yeah, this looks better now. I think I probably want to adjust it a little bit here. So something like that, and something like that. Yeah, I do like how that looks. And now with this awesome Move It mod, I can just actually move this one, the pillar, to... come on. Did I... No, okay, good. So, I'm gonna grab this one, just move it a little bit to there. Can do that. So now it should be aligned over here. And we should be able to get this road under there. So, the question is if I want to make it actually elevated here. Or not elevated, but that is because we get this nice barrier over here, which I actually don't mind. So if I do this, so it could just curve a little bit, so something like that, and then it could curve out a bit more. So I guess to there, and then it's just gonna start going up. So I think 15 meters, yes. Right, so I'm actually gonna do just this. I know it doesn't look good now, but I will fix it. So raise this up and something like that. If this can get smoother, which it probably can't, because I have to do a little bit here as well. So it starts going up a little bit there, and I want to get a nice slope here, which it probably won't do. So, can we do that? No. I mean, this doesn't look really good. Okay, now it works. Alright, so yeah, that looks nice. And now basically just connect it up with the highway. So, go into, I guess, there, which didn't work. So, I think I want to just go to there instead. Yeah, that is fine. And it is still not perfect. Well, that didn't make it better. I mean, it kinda works. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's not that bad. It is actually pretty good. So, or no, it's not. It's not good over here. That turn is not good at all. If I could... Would it work? No. So I think I have to do like that. I don't know, was that the same as before? I'm not sure. But yeah, this turned out pretty good, I think. I mean, I'm kind of happy with that slope. I think it's fine. So yeah, now if you want to get to this side, just go down there and up again. So that is nice, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest just off camera, and I will be back with some progress update when this intersection is done. Okay, so this is how it looks. I basically just connected up that one like that, and then you go over here and just under and up here. So I think it turned out nice. It's not the most prettiest looking intersection, but I still like it because it's a bit custom. So yeah, it's a bit special for this city. And I think it will look better when we detail it, because I will do that in some other episode, or I think I will do it off camera, but yeah, so I think it's gonna look better when we detail it, just get some more hills in here and some trees and rocks, and I think that is gonna make it look better. So we actually have this truck using here, and I decided to make these ones just 2 lanes, so yeah, I think it just works better with 2 lanes, so yeah. But what I want to do now is just expand a little bit out here. So I'm gonna get the demand master, because I want to zone some buildings and as well as put down some skyscrapers. So if we get this road just straight on here, and something I want to show just before we do that is that I have made a metro line over here. So this is just a temporary one, so they can just use it, and there is a few people just using it, but it is temporarily. But I kind of want to connect up here, but it didn't work. So yeah, because I think you need to have the like multiple station track. I don't know what it's called, but you need to have that mod which allows you to place on another station. So yeah, I will get that, but for now we'll just have it like this. But I have told you about the express metro. So we are going to add that when we have some longer lines, and when it just makes a little bit more sense, because it doesn't really make sense right now to have some express lines, but when we have some longer ones I will definitely have that. But so I want to find some skyscrapers. No, there aren't any there, but maybe here. So I think we've already used this one. Just trying to see where. Actually, have we actually used this one? I'm not sure. As of right now, I can't see if we have used it. I don't think so. No, because I think it's pretty low texture in some part of this building. So I'm just gonna check here. Put this down. Yeah, it's not a very high texture building. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to use that. At least not right now. But have I used this one? I think that is the same. I haven't used this one, so we could definitely put this here. I think I want to have it just here by the highway. So something like that. And that is something I really like with this city, that someone actually wrote this in the comment as well, and like the city isn't a pyramid, like a shaped city. So I guess I should go into this mode. So the skyscrapers doesn't like just go up slowly into the middle and then go down again, just a bit random placed, and that is something I really like. But yeah, right now I don't really know about this skyline, because I would like to have this a little bit further out. So if we could do that, that would be great. I think I'm going to go to there. So if I do that, and I think I want to put this here instead. Yeah, there, or maybe, yeah, just put it there. All right. So yeah, so this road has to go into this one, which is gonna be fine, I think. But I do kind of like a little bit more how that looks. Yeah, I definitely like that. But it would be cool to have some skyscraper over here. So if I get this road to there, and then get something as well here. What is that? That's actually a pretty nice building. I gotta use that somewhere, because that looks really nice, but I need to find some skyscrapers. So have I used this one? I don't think so. No, I haven't, so I think that would be a good place for it, maybe. So yeah, it kind of sticks up there. So what is this? A PwC Tower Madrid, alright. So this building looks pretty clean. Okay, so it's a hotel, 5-star hotel, alright. I guess that is pretty cool. And we could get some, because I downloaded this one, even though this is definitely not a skyscraper, but could use this somewhere. I'm going to use that, but not right now. So if we look here, do we have any more? Yeah, we have used this one, I think. Yeah, there. So I don't think that would be a option, but we could put down this one. So if we get a road to there, not a Ferris wheel, but if we put this one there, could look nice. Well, you can't really see it, so I could actually put this one in another location. So is this one, so I could actually put this here, because I don't really want to have too many skyscrapers on this side. We basically have this one here. But yeah, I do definitely like how that looks. Yeah, that looks better, to have it there. But I kind of want to have something here, some more skyscraper here, I think. So if we continue this road to there, and then I'm gonna get a road just there. And I think we could actually use something in here, maybe, if there are. I think, yeah, I've already used that. And what is this? Oh, this one is actually pretty nice. But it is not really a skyscraper, but it is some type of complex. Ooh, I'm actually, yeah, I think I went through this when I went to New York. Yeah, I think I rode the bus over here on this road. But yeah, but unfortunately this is really low quality, so that sucks. I'm not going to use that, because that is just too low quality. I'm sorry, but that is just how it is. And I have already used that one, and that one as well. But what is this? This one I haven't used, even though it's not really a large skyscraper, but looks actually really nice. So I think I want to have this here. If I just get it, I guess, there. No, I actually want to have it there. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks definitely a lot better. And I think that is going to be pretty good for now with skyscrapers. So if we take a look at the skyline, I think it looks really nice. So I kind of want to have some pyramid shaped skyline, but not really. It's not really going to be one, because I just want to have, like, as you can see here, you have this lower building over here. So I don't really want it to end off with a large one. Just want to have one lower building there, and then the rest is just going to be like this. So it's not really going to be a pyramid, because I don't really want that. But yeah, to just have something here, I think that is gonna look good. But if ooh, we actually have this one. Have I used this one? Hopefully not. No, I haven't used it. Alright, that is perfect. I'm not gonna have it there, but, or I'm gonna have it here, but not on that road. I think I want to move it to there or something. So yeah, just take a look at that. That just looks a little bit better. Now I have that building there instead of this high one. So if you take a look at this skyline, I think it actually looks really nice. So I don't know if we will add more skyscrapers, probably a little bit here. but I think this is good. So let's just expand a little bit. So if I take out this road to here, and I want to have this road curve and then connect into this one. So if we do that, get rid of this log, and it's gonna be a bit tricky now with the train tracks, but I think we could make something interesting over here. So if we take this to go, I don't know, I could actually move this further back. Yeah, that is actually possible. I know I'm going a lot for making this skyline look nice, but yeah, I think that is pretty important, because I don't really want to have a really crappy skyline, but you would kind of look at this angle. So yeah, that still looks good. And now we can get the train tracks through here, so that is great. Get rid of that little bit, and I still want to curve it there, but I need to get the train track here first. So something like that, and I think I want to turn it here. So it's gonna turn here, start going out there, and I don't know if I should have it elevated or not. No, I don't really want to have it elevated, because I think it looks nice to have it just down like this. But yeah, it's going to continue out here and then out to the airport. But yeah, this looks really nice with these skyscrapers. So I want to bend that road to there, and then force the ground to follow the elevation of the road, and then just turn there again. Get rid of those logs. They're actually pretty annoying. I don't really get why he put those there, because yeah, I don't know. But I actually like how that looks, because we could actually make that to a one-way. So you can kind of come in here, and but I'm gonna flip that around, and just like that. So you just come in here and I guess drop off someone at this, is it a hotel? I don't know, just a high, or I guess tall building. It is pretty low texture, but I mean, if you look at it from here, it's pretty good. So yeah, just come in here and drop off, and then go out there or there. So could actually make this to a one-way as well. Yeah, that is nice. So what I think, wait, are these actually, no, that'd actually be pretty cool if they would be aligned, but yeah, I'm gonna take this road under like that, and I think I want to make it a one-way road as well. So something like this. They're just gonna go like that, and want to have some type of road just continuing out there. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some stuff over here, put down some buildings, and then I will be back. So I haven't made that much progress, but just a little bit. So I have expanded a little bit here, so I have put down some houses, and I have actually put down a new skyscraper. So I put down this one, and I thought it would fit quite alright in here, kind of matches this one. But yeah, so I basically did this. I haven't detailed it, I will save that for the next episode. So yeah, I basically put down a lot of buildings here. So I have this road, which ooh, that actually looks really nice with these buildings here. But yeah, so I put down those, and I put down this little yeah, private warehouse, as it says over here. So yeah, I put down that one, and my plan is to have some type of parking in here. And I am also going to detail this place, have some parking. That is like the only detail I did, but yeah, some parking there, and this is also going to be parking. And this is, I think it's some type of hotel, because you have the parking garage under this building here, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah, but I still want to have some parking here, and maybe in here. But yeah, we'll have to see how that turns out. And if we go over here, I made this little bridge over here and I continue the train track and made a train station there. So you come here on this road, you have this fence which just follows along the road to protect in here, and in here is going to be parking as well, a lot of parking. Yeah, so I'm gonna put that here, and I think that is going to be good for this building. And yeah, so we looked at this building before and I said that I wanted to put it down somewhere. So I put it down here, and I think this is a good spot for it, just outside of this train station. But yeah, I do like this building, and there will be of course more buildings here later on. But for now, this is going to be all of the progress in this episode. And something I didn't show here as well, I put down some like apartment complex here, so I put down those ones, this one and this one, and I actually reused this one again. But yeah, so that is going to be the progress for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't that much, but yeah, we will kinda do some more expansion, probably in a time-lapse in the next episode, as well as detailing in that time-lapse, and that should be good. But I'm actually pretty happy how, like, what we did in this episode. We did this intersection over here, which actually quite a lot of people are using. You can see those cars are coming in here and using it, which is nice. So yeah, I can definitely imagine that there's going to be more use later on. But I think this looks nice, and I think I'm done with this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, I will catch you for next one. Take care, guys, have a great day, and bye bye.